So my question for you is, what kind of terrorist are you?
You're probably a terrorist. Now, I'm sure this comes as a shock to you, but you're all likely to be terrorists before the end, and let me tell you why. This is the 2026 counterterrorism strategy put out by Donald Trump and his administration. Now, as always, it's chock full of dick-swinging propaganda and nonsense, but let's zero in on what we're talking about. How you became a terrorist. Well, let me help you. So this specifically states that any leftist extremist group, anarchists, and anti-fascists are terrorists. Read that again. Anti-fascist, not Antifa, anti-fascism. If your grandfather fought in World War II and you're proud of his actions, guess what, buddy? Strap on your Anarchy A and your rainbow flag because you're a terrorist. But it doesn't stop there. Leftist extremist groups is very vague, so let's assume it means what it says, and that covers all leftist extremes. Well, in a collection of government documents uncovered by Wired, a New York Intelligence and Counterterrorism Bureau reported that, quote, the chaotic atmosphere that may result from emergent AI technology in the next 5 years may fuel large-scale protests that devolve into civil unrest and anti-tech violent extremist activity, especially in large urban areas such as New York City. Now, if you need that explained, this covers anyone who is against an AI data center being built in their community. If you are anti-tech or anti-AI, you're now a leftist. If you have a MAGA hat on, but you don't want that data center built down the street, guess what? Trump sees you exactly like me. There is no difference. He has no idea who you are. It's just dots on a map that he needs to organize well enough to make him money. If you are truly believing otherwise, simply analyze what he has said over his second term. Anyone who disagrees with him or speaks out against him is thrown out of the party, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is abominable, but not enough for Trump. If you vote the way he doesn't like, he will turn on you as they did on Massey, everyone's favorite billionaire. If you're anti-AI or anti-Nazi dictatorship, even if you support Trump, it doesn't matter because you're considered a terrorist. My own far-right father stood up in the middle of his living room last week and started shouting because he is anti-data centers and discovered that he's now a terrorist. I believe his words were, "This is horse shit." The freedom of speech and free ideas are quickly being taken away from us. And with their attempts on the 14th Amendment, they are clearly trying to establish a process by which they can remove your citizenship if you don't fall in line. Don't believe me? That's fine. Can you read though? Because it's right on the screen. Stand up and be counted.